Let's see. Hopefully you can hear this. If not, then well, that sucks for me. Um, so we're doing another Demon Slayer tier list ranking because I don't know. I just love Demon Slayer. That's about it. Now we're just going on battle IQ, like which demon, specifically the demons in Demon Slayer, have the most battle IQ. Not IQ in general, but just battle IQ. So that's what I'm gonna be ranking, and I have a very deep knowledge on Demon Slayer, so this should go pretty good. Let's just start off with Muzan. Muzan, S tier. Not much to say. He is the Demon King, the most powerful, probably the most battle IQ, I think. Yeah, maybe the second, but most likely the first. Probably the best at battle IQ. Nezuko. Okay, so Nezuko in her child form or her little form, D tier, but in her monster kinda grown up form, I would go B tier just because she was able to she has transformed into it once, twice, maybe three times, and she has stopped Daki and even played around with Hantengu for a little bit. So that's why she goes in B tier. Tamayo, battle IQ, absolutely terrible. She's really good at medicines, but if she gets into a one-on-one fight, she's probably dying to almost every other demon. Yushiro, I would say also B tier. Considering how he's also not too, actually C tier. He can definitely fend off low ranker, low demons, and he has taking control of upper four Nakame. But when it comes to one-on-one, I don't think he has that power. I think that Tamayo and Yushiro are a lot of smarts. So that is why I think he goes in D tier. Same thing with Hand Demon. He does have a lot of battle IQ because he has fought a lot of very low demon slayers because he's part of the entrance exam. So he has killed, to my knowledge, I think 9, 10, or 11, one of those numbers, of Urokodaki's I think 11 of Urokodaki's apprentices, and not to mention all the other demon slayers that he's probably killed. So so he does have a bit, but also not enough as a higher demon. So that's why he goes in D tier. Kokushibo, S tier. Being alive for I think about 500 to 1,000 years, and being the second strongest Hashira at his time, then turned into a demon to battle more as time goes on. Easy S tier. I think I might put him above Muzan, but also I probably won't. But this is hard. Doma, S tier, just because, he has fought Kane, which was as strong as Sanemi at the time when she was alive. So just killing a Hashira as strong as Sanemi shows you have a lot of battle IQ, I think. And being upper 2, he has killed a lot of people. Maybe that due to the cult that he's in, being the leader of a cult he's in, but he probably also does have a lot of battle IQ. Akaza, I think he has more than Doma, just because Doma likes to play around with his opponents and drag out the fight. But Akaza, not really as much, and he was almost he was an apprentice of the Soryu style, which I don't know, he basically mastered when he became a demon. So Not only does he have the Soryu style on his hand, but that is a lot of his close combat, and he has nothing but close combat, so that's a lot of battle IQ on his hands, and yeah. Hantengu. Hantengu by himself, like D tier, like Omega D tier, but Zohakuten, probably A tier, so pretend this is Zohakuten. Zohakuten has killed many Hashira just because he is upper 4. Same thing like Akaza, Doma, Kokushiba, they've all killed like more than the last by the ranks. And Zohakuten is no exception. He has like his Blood Demon art with like the wood dragons. If he had a few more minutes, he would have killed Mitsuri. And Mitsuri had the Demon Slayer mark, which at the time means she was probably stronger than Muichiro, maybe, like base form Muichiro or base form Giyu. So just showing that he does have quite a bit of battle IQ. Same thing with Gyoko. Not having a lot of smarts, but he does have a lot of battle IQ. Gyoko is Upper Moon 5, and he has killed multiple Hashira. At least 3, because he has said at least 3. I would guess like maybe more, like maybe around 20, but yeah. There had at least been 3 where 3 Hashiras have seen his final form, and then Muichiro is the 4th, and that was it, I think. Or it might have been 2, and then Muichiro was the 3rd. Otherwise, he has a lot of battle IQ, and yeah, there's not much to say there. Gyutaro. Gyutaro, in my opinion, 3rd S tier. Mainly just because, like Muzan said, Daki was his weakness, and only having one eye whilst protecting your younger sister and fighting a Hashira and the main character Tanjiro at the same time, while also controlling Daki's body while fighting Inosuke and Zenitsu. And also, when Tengen had cut off like Gyutaro's arm, I think, Gyutaro learned from that and then proceeded to cut off Tengen's arm. And also just everything about him just shows off like how much battle IQ he has. If you ever watched the 3rd season, you know what I mean, probably. So just because that Gyutaro has a ton of battle IQ. Daki, C tier. She has no battle IQ, and if you go into her with at least a tiny bit of strategy and you are somewhat powerful, you will kill her. She kind of sucks. Enmu, battle IQ, I think more than Daki, just because he had the whole setup, like he was going to turn into a train, consume the people inside, put everybody to sleep, and just, yeah, it was really well planned. And also knowing that he has almost killed a Hashira and the main characters, I think shows that he has quite a bit of battle IQ, more so than Nezuko. Rokuro, we can't really guess, but seeing how he is lower too, same thing. Mukago and Kaminue go the same way too. Can't really guess how strong they are, but we do know that they are lower moons 4 and 6 too. Wakuraba. I have a theory that this is Tengen's brother. So not only was Wakuraba a shinobi with tons of experience, but also he is lower moon 3. So therefore he, I think, goes in B tier. Rui, A tier. There's not much to say there. Rui does have a lot of battle IQ just from like detaching his own head when it was about to come off. And, you know, he did have a lot of strategy, especially because Nezuko just developed her Blood Demon art and Tanjiro was using Sun Breathing. I think he does have a lot of battle IQ. Kyogai, I would say also like low B tier, just because he can only do stuff like inside of his house. And normally he would just spam like hit drums at randomly, hoping that would kill the opponent. So maybe it's not that much, but it's at least better than Daki. Actually, I'm going to put Daki really low. Susumaru. We first saw her in episode 7, and she almost killed Tanjiro and Nezuko, but thankfully she died by being stupid and forgetting that she can't say her master's name or something. Battle IQ. I think that, let's see. It's less than Daki, but more than Hand Demon. So I think right there. Yahaba, better than Susumaru, because in Susumaru, she was basically playing pass or football with Nezuko at the end, while Yahaba actually fought Tanjiro. So I think that means that Yahaba has more battle IQ. Also, Daki has killed many Hashira, so I guess we'll put her up there. Probably. Temple Demon. First demon, pretty weak. Only devoured maybe 5 humans. Probably pretty bad. No battle IQ. I don't think has ever fought a Demon Slayer before. Tongue Demon. I will say probably stronger than Hand Demon and more battle IQ. Just because of maybe how many Demon Slayers he's fought is just a bit more than Hand Demon probably, because he is stronger. Same thing with this other demon. He doesn't really, I'm going to just say Horn Demon, but same thing. But I do think that the Tongue Demon has, he's just more powerful. I think he is, at least. So, yeah. Swamp Demon, battle IQ, not bad, but still pretty terrible. So, yeah, battle IQ, he was able to use the swamp to his advantage, but Tanjiro found it out, and yeah, that's kind of it. Slasher Demon, kind of the same thing. Not really much of a strategy, just rush in and kill as many people as possible. This random guy, we never saw him, but the fact that he was just turned into a demon to use as a distraction, we can't really rank him properly, so bottom of D tier. Now for Rui's family. The dad, pretty good, I guess. He does have some battle IQ, and not really smarts, but he does have battle IQ. Don't know what else to say. The mother, I think, has a tiny bit more, just because she was able to control the Demon Slayers like puppets. Brother Demon Spider, let's see, I think he does have less, and same with the Spider Sister, but I also think even more or less. So yeah, this is where, and then Nakame, pretty good at battle IQ, but she did get controlled by Rui. So this is my tier list. If you agree with it, then awesome. If you don't, then that's fine. That's all.